The podcast was really created to be a generational learning platform. And my question that I love to ask is, what piece of advice would you give to your younger self?
hmm Yeah,
So,
I love that question. I so when I was thinking about that, I remember a moment, and it must have happened to me, I would say about 3 times specifically. Once probably in high school, it was sort of like a vision that I had, and then it happened again probably early 20s, and then maybe it kind of got refined or something. And so what I would tell myself is, first of all, I would probably, if I could go back to that age, I think it was high school, when I had that little vision, I would want to go back to myself maybe a week or two later or something and kind of say, you know, that vision that you just had? Like you're right. That feeling, that gut feeling, because so what it was a feeling of well, why couldn't I, like, I would like to own a business and create jewelry. And I always kind of fancied myself as a writer. I always thought that would be cool. So it was like, it felt like I thought that there was, whether you want to call it a bucket list, or I thought, what if there was a set amount of things that you, Wendy, wanted to do, but that I also wanted to do? And in order for me to feel my own personal sense of fulfillment, I need to do these things that I once said I wanted to do. I mean, otherwise, if you don't, you have a life of regret, or whatever. And so I wish I could, if I could, I what I would want to say to myself is go back to that girl in high school and tell her, your idea, this little thing that came to you, you're right. That's it. You the you will find happiness much quicker when you do these things. Or you can spend years and years denying it, pretending it's not there,
yeah.
which doesn't mean it's not true, goes back to the two things can be true. And really to kind of let myself know that I was going to constantly be needing to switch into, like, I think we're all going to move into new versions of ourselves, but to tell myself, you need to create multiple versions of yourself. You have lots of interests, and other people's path in your little hometown is not your path. Their path isn't your path. So it's okay that everyone else doesn't have the same interests. You might feel like a square peg in a round hole. It doesn't matter. You're a generator. I'm a generator.
Oh,
I would
very
tell
good.
myself, you're a
Okay.
generator.
I
And
love human design. I love
yes,
it. We'll have to talk about that some other day because I'm a
yeah, sounds
projector,
good.
by the way. So
Okay.
yeah, it's
So
good stuff.
tell myself, you're a generator. People feel drawn to you when you are creating ideas, and you need to create all the things that you want to do. And probably the biggest or most important thing is to tell myself, do them all. Do them. Don't listen to the other people who aren't doing it. Don't
Beautiful.
ask the people for the directions where they're not going. They're not going to the same destination. So ignore them all. You know what you know. Your gut is right, and go with it.